EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game. How'd I do that?
Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004.
One, two, baby, outside.
Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004.
The inward nine. Well, David?
It's about 130 yards to the hole from here. I'll go with that, partner.
Oh, get out the smelling salts. I think I'm going to faint.
The third hole is a par 4 that makes a dogleg left around the largest lake on the course, and it requires a careful tee shot.
Oh, I don't like the look of that one. No, that's heading straight for the agua.
David Faraday, what do you see?
I just had a walk up this one, and it's about 160, I think.
It's in the bunker. Oh, can you believe it?
Knocks in the bogey putt and drops a stroke further back.
The seventh is a sharp dogleg to the left. Don't get cued off the tee. Just put yourself in position for your second.
Not a spectacular tee shot, but it'll work.
Nothing wrong with this approach. That'll work.
This is just that distance when a putt could possibly fall in. This is looking really good. Oh my goodness, it went in the hole! The 11th is a challenging dogleg right that requires a well-placed tee shot. The river factors into this hole. I don't think he's gonna like this one. It's headed OB.
All right, we can hit it forwards. Can we make it come backwards? I don't think so. Yeah, it's hung up in the rough, I'm afraid.
Doing things the hard way.
It's heading for the water.
Looks to be about 160 yards to the pin.
Wow. Was that a guess? You're about right.
I hope he can find this one in the trees.
Looking at a very long putt after this shot. Is it long? The ball and the hole are in like 2 different area codes.
Nicely played. That's unfortunate. The ideal drive at number 2 is long and on the right side, which should leave you just a wedge onto the green. The putting surface slopes sharply from the back to the front and to the right, and is guarded by 2 front bunkers.
Getting as close to the pin as possible today. Gonna play from the white tees. This one's found the long green, and I don't mean money.
Pull the 7-iron here.
We may be chopping it out of the cow fodder next.
The inward 9 at TPC Sawgrass begins with a dogleg left par 4, just as the front 9 does. Again, the narrow landing area for the drive demands accuracy. From the landing area, the green appears to be very large, but in fact, it's narrow and it fades away from the players.
It'd be great if you could put some spin in this shot. This is heading right for the bunker. That's a straight shot, straight into the bunker. This is on the green. That's the way we like it.
This one could drop. The third hole is a par 4 that makes a
No, he's not going to like this one. Listen for the telltale tinkle.
David?
Okay, Gary. About 170 yards left of the hole.
That's not a good place to hit it. He'll have to take a drop. David, what's the situation?
I'm thinking about $170 to the hole here.
What's the distance, David?
About 170 yards to this hole. That one, find the bunker. Should have done a lot more with that bunker shot. A hint of an easy break here. It'll go very quietly to the left.
All right, explain to me how that happened.
The 7th is a sharp dogleg. I'm Gary McCord.
Welcome to Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004. We've got a revolutionary new real-time analog swing, and we want to make sure that you get the hang of it before we turn you loose on the links. Check out Tiger as he rips one right down the middle with a nice straight drive, and pay close attention to his transition between the backswing and the downswing. The timing is crucial. Now you try it. Keep it in the fairway and hit it more than 260 yards to move on to your next challenge. Give it another try. You've got to get it out there further. Too short and too wide. That usually doesn't work.
Way to go! Getting up and down is key for low scoring. Here, Tiger's chosen his sand wedge from about 30 yards and gone with a pitch shot to get it to the green. You can zoom in with the press of a button to check out your target before making the shot. Tiger's pretty good, but with some practice you can be too. Knock a pitch shot onto the green and you'll move on.
That'll do it. Sometimes you have an obstacle between yourself and the flag, and you need to hit the ball high to clear it. Tiger chooses his flop shot for these situations, and you should too. Choose what club to hit based on your distance to the hole. It's easy to grip it and rip it full bore, but sometimes Tiger finds himself between clubs and he has to take something off a shot. Tiger can hit his lob wedge 100 yards with a full swing, so he shortens his backswing when he has to hit it shorter. To ease off on the power using your full shot, try taking the club back slowly and then push forward once you've reached the desired height on your backswing. If you can hit a shot on the green from this distance, I'll bet you'll never find yourself in a spot you can't handle. Well, not quite. Put it on the dance floor now. Not quite what we need here. You can do it.
As another tool to help you with your short game, we've added a new chip shot this year. When you find yourself in a position where you can't quite putt the ball to the hole, try a chip shot. Based on the club selected, the shot carry to roll ratio will be affected. Chipping with a 5-iron will generate minimal carry, but lots of roll. Chipping with a sand wedge may give you a more equal carry to roll ratio. Hit a chip shot onto the green and notice the ball's behavior. You'll be chipping like a pro in no time.
Give it a try. Very nice. Just like the pros. Of course, all those shots are important, but you can't be successful if you can't put it into the hole. Tiger's one of the best putters in the world, but only because he practices all the time and he can really read the greens.
Notice the grid on the green. The break indicators moving on the grid will help you determine the break of the putt.
Now it's your turn. See that line on the green? Line again. Just press the target reset button.
The inward 9 at TPC Sawgrass begins with a dogleg left par 4, just as the front 9 does. Again, the narrow landing area for the drive demands accuracy. From the landing area, the green appears to be very large, but in fact, it's narrow and it fades away from the players. Typically, it's a 2 to 3 club green.
I think we're finding the bunker here.
Catch the stand there, David?
Yeah, it did, but it's lying on the firm stuff on the top, nothing in the way. Shouldn't be too difficult. This should find the rough.
David Faraday, what do you see?
Not much in the way of a golf ball, Gary. This one's pretty well hidden in there.
It's on the green, but it should be a tough putt, though.
That'll add a few gray hairs. Well, you could knock this one in with your hat.
You've earned a bonus ball. You've earned a bonus ball. Bullseye. Bullseye. Nice shot. Aim for the targets, no bonus here. Wrong target, no bonus. Aim for the targets, no bonus here. Aim for the targets, no bonus here. Aim for the targets, no bonus here.
The inward 9 at TPC Sawgrass begins with a dogleg left par 4, just as the front 9 does.
Watch out. This one's heading for the cattle feed. Oh no, he yanked that one. And here it is, deep in the jungle.
Tell us about this putt.
Yeah, it's going to be a big swing. I wonder what happened here. That's one for the highlight reel.
The third hole is a par 4 that makes a dogleg left around the large...
Going for the draw shot. Simply splendid right there. Remarkable. Nicely done for par.
The seventh is a sharp dogleg to the left. Don't get cued off the tee. Just put yourself in position.
With a little spin, this could be a great shot. Too bad you just don't have the skill. Later that same evening.
This one's lacking in distance, but it's straight.
does it look to you, David?
About 100 yards to the flag.
What do you have down there, David?
Not a lot of good things. Tall grass, a long way to the hole under the circumstances. Tough spot here.
This for par. This looks really good. Scrambles to save par. The 11th is a challenging dogleg right that requires a well-placed tee shot. The river factors into this hole, so watch your aim. The small, well-manicured green is protected by bunkers and a very prominent rock. Aggressive players may find a birdie here.
Don't be surprised if this one winds up in the rough.
I hope he can find this one in the trees. I'd say about 190 yards to the pin.
Got it, right on.
This isn't the straightest looking shot in the world.
Well, that'll be a nice lie if you're a bovine.
Put some draw on this ball, David.
Nothing wrong with that.
Maybe you'll start focusing better after that bogey. The ideal drive at number 2 is long and on the right side, which should leave you just a wedge onto the green. The putting surface slopes sharply from the back to the front and to the right, and is guarded by 2 front bunkers. Unfortunately, it's heading right for the bunker.
Break out your sand weapons. Well, that didn't go anywhere.
It's in the bunker. Should get a little draw on this shot. From this distance, need a little bit of luck to make it.
He drops a shot further back after that one.
Hit it hard. Unfortunately, it's heading right for the bunker.
Not the worst situation in a fairway bunker, but we still got to guard against catching the lip on the way out. This is headed for the green.
This is for par. Happy to escape with a par there. The 11th is a challenging dogleg right that requires a well-placed tee shot. The river factors into this hole, so watch your aim. The small, well-manicured green is protected by bunkers and a very prominent rock. Aggressive players may find a birdie here. It's too bad. I think this is heading for the rough.
Yeah, that'll make it a little tougher. It's in the tall stuff.
Don't be surprised if this one catches the rough.
Anyone for a spinach souffle with a sirloin topping? Get out the scuba gear again. This one's in the water. Should be a little bit of a draw here. Ooh, stinky. In your dreams. Can you believe this?
A double to drop 2 shots. Edwin the Cantankerous is one sorry sort who would like nothing better than to kick your tail in the World Tour.
You should find the fairway with this.
Please welcome from Palm Springs, California, Edwin Pops Masterson.
Gave this one a little draw, Gary. This will end up on the putting surface.
Edwin Masterson putting for birdie.
Fantastic putt. Well, you're still downwind, and the second hole is a long three-shot par 5. A ravine separates the first and second landing areas here, and being downwind, a large tee shot can find the ravine if you hit the ball 200.
He didn't get all of it, but it's not going to hurt him.
Bit of a draw here.
Anyone for a spinach souffle with a sirloin topping?
Uphill here, so it's going to come in a little flatter. Hard to tell how it's going to release.
Good luck.
Looking for something positive about that, I'd say nothing. Wants to draw this one back just a little. I want it back, I want it back.
For bogey.
Not good at all.
Ah, it just burns the edge. Struggles to double bogey. Needs to really regroup after that bogey. No matter which tee you choose, this downwind short par 3 requires approximately a club less than you would normally hit. The green is severely pitched towards the front to accept a well-struck shot, and there could be a lot of putting going on here.
Coming down on the lawn, I believe.
Well, we're going to be putting, so it's not a bad shot.
to be safely on the green. The pressure's on. This is for birdie. Ah, this looks good.
This is for par. Gets his par.
Okay. Yes, I think I see what you're trying to do here.
With the continued assistance of the trade winds, the fourth hole of the Prince Course can be reached by the scratch golfer with a perfectly placed shot between the bunkers and the lake. A well-placed mid-iron at the fairway bunker is a good alternative. This one looks like it might find the sand.
We're in the bunker, I'm afraid. Pulled a driver here.
What do you think, David?
I think I'd like to be closer. I'm about 180 yards away. Going for the draw shot.
How does it look to you, David?
About 100 yards to the flag. Beautiful shot. Masterson can birdie with this putt. Makes his par. The fifth hole is a long par 4. shape this shot, Gary. Can't be happy about finding the rough here. Tried hard to stay in the short stuff, but alas, it didn't make it. This is a very long putt. You might want to sort of read this one in sections.
This one needs to slow down.
I wonder what happened here. This is carrying a lot of speed. A little too much mustard on that putt, possibly even sauerkraut.
This is going right at it.